everyone, Seedling here, back with another game of Surreal versus Deasel Weasels. RaxCity's gonna take a little quick break, like half a sec. Probably just gonna grab a drink, I'm guessing. And we're gonna start again. So now we've got the team captain of Deasel Weasels, Bockelypse. It's gonna be a pink Zerg. So it's gonna be a PVZ. Yeah, he's... Okay. I was about to say Raxy forgot to switch races there. Oh. Yeah, you never wanna cook mid Diamond League. Especially boiling eggs. That's definitely risky. Hopefully it's a soft-boiled egg, because overboiling a soft-boiled egg was just make it into kind of a hard-boiled egg. Or a little bit of a hard-boiled egg. So, in the top left, looking for a possible all-kill for Surreal to win is RaxCity. In the bottom right, the pink Zerg, which is surprisingly hard to tell that's pink. In the bottom right, the team captain of Deasel Weasels is Bockelypse. I keep wanting to say Brock, as in the guy from the original Pokemon series. I didn't even watch Pokemon back in those days. My older siblings did, but I didn't. Pokemon and Code Lyoko were the shows that just like kind of popped on somewhat randomly, and every now and again I got to watch them, but that was about it. Pokemon I didn't watch because it like started, I think, like really early in the morning, like, and I would have to go to school, and it would happen like pretty much right before I woke up. Like it would end when I was starting to get ready for school. So, Hatch Gas Pool and Gateway. I'm not sure if Bach is a cheese player or not, but I really hope that RaxCity hides his probe over here and then goes up in for a follow-up scout, because I don't want to get flashbacks to the Duddles game, where he, to be fair, I mean, I still can't get over that game. Like 1 pixel away, he would have spotted the Bane Nest. Because I mean, that was just a classic sniper shot, one kill right there. Evo chamber. I've always been finding it kind of weird when people go for such an early Evo chamber. I don't know exactly why. I mean, maybe in like ZVZ I can understand it, for like early like melee upgrades, so that your lings will always win in a head up straight up fight. But in other matchups, especially TVZ, I don't really get it. Especially because he hasn't even started up like link speed. So like you start up link speed. Yeah, so he's starting +1 melee attacks before link speed. That to me seems just really weird. So I would say that usually that would mean that he's just going to go for a bunch of roaches, not making link speed, but he's making melee upgrades. If it was range upgrades, then that would be understandable. He would just make a few lings, but then immediately transition into like roaches and then hydras when Slayer comes up. But he's going for melee upgrade before link speed. There's only one thing that's on my mind, I think, which is that it has to be some sort of like ling bane bust. That's got to be it, right? He didn't see the Evo chamber. He's making 5 drones, so it doesn't seem like a bane bust. I think that might just be a bit of a misplay. Okay, now he's starting link speed. It's gonna be a late link speed. I guess because of PVZ, you're pretty much always gonna have a wall off his Protoss, especially in Diamond League. So link speed isn't really gonna help. Oh wow. Oh. I guess it was a little bit off center. I don't see any air units here. So no upgrades for either player. Warp gate, not even 10 seconds away from being done. Warp prism on the way. I hope this is a blink play. So yeah, no blink. So wondering what he's gonna drop. 2 stalkers. He's got a sentry in the wall. Warping in 2 more stalkers. Hopefully he doesn't see that. Yeah, he doesn't. And actually, he's gonna walk out right into the right into these lings. Yeah, I kind of like not dropping there. I would always be tempted to drop and just get free damage whenever. But ooh, no. Wow. Yeah, and the Bane bust is good. That is... I'm getting flashbacks. Is this going to be another game where Rax loses because he scouts 1 pixel off? Okay, thankfully this game at least has a Warp Prism on the other side of the map. But, okay, what... Okay, you saw those units. I definitely don't think bringing the Warp Prism back is a good idea. I definitely feel like if your opponent's going for a Bane bust, you need to be harassing his side of the map. Because... Okay. Probes build a building. That is, yeah, that's definitely a misplay on Rax's part. He's also not even dropping his units. With good Warp Prism Micro, he can pick this up, but he definitely needs to wall that off. Not pick up the Immortal, thankfully. Drop on high ground. He's warping it a bunch. With the full wall off, he should be able to do this, because he can't flood units in. He has to wait for more Banelings. And I think with the Warp Prism, he should be able to do it if he drops units outside of his wall, which he really needs to do right now. He can't just hide on his side of the wall. If he pokes in, kills a few Lings, kills a few Banes, then that's what's good. Because Banes, enough of them will easily kill. Ooh, okay, good. I would even love to see it cancel and then immediately build it back up again, so that it will have more life. No real reason to, though. And keep in mind, this is a Bane bust, but it's not an all-in. He's got 12 workers on this on the second base and a hatch coming along. He just needs to do some good damage, and so far he hasn't. Okay, no force field, but he's got enough units that he can deal with the Lings. So at this point, I would love to see like a full wall off, maybe an extra layer of wall off because that Cyber Core, and even a Cyber Core in like the main, and then just move across the map. Have like a few sentries here, maybe a shield battery, and then move across the map. So that if he does go for a Bane bust again, it has to be an all-in. Because I feel like... No, he can't really know. This is definitely a bit of a mistake. Yeah, pushing across a little bit late. He doesn't have quite the wall off yet. Thankfully he's ignoring the Mortal. And again, I feel like the biggest problem for Rax right now is he's being too indecisive. If he pushes across the map, he has to basically say to himself, even if the Lings come into my base, I'm still pushing across the map. Never push across the map like that if you're not going to fully commit in a scenario like this. Either keep your units on this platform and never move them, or you say, I'm going to move them, and I am not turning around, I'm not turning around, I'm not turning around. Rax would definitely have this game in the bag. Thankfully he has traded and hasn't lost any units, but he has lost loads of workers. But Bockelypse still is not making drones. I really feel like he should just keep like 1 sentry back at home and then just A-move and say, I'm not coming back. If he did that right now, he would win, guaranteed. The worst possible scenario for him would be a base trade. Okay, Warp Prism, that's okay. If he keeps this army here and then harass it with the Warp Prism, that could be good. And he is starting to transition. He's getting lair, but he's not getting drones. So even though he does have worker lead, Rax is catching up. If RaxCity all kills them, I am going to be ridiculously high. But I still don't. I'm still not too confident. Don't. Okay, that was definitely a mistake. He's used. Okay, he's got a lot of Banes though, so he's definitely got a split here. I feel like the way that he's moving around his Warp Prism is kind of a weird. Like he went over here, thinking he's like, I'm gonna go in the main. Actually, no, I'm just gonna group up with the army. And now he's gonna go over here. He scouts the Banes, so he knows how many he has. So hopefully he knows that he has to split here. And I think, yeah, he does know about the third. He doesn't know how many workers are there. Nidus. And Nidus will result in a bit of a base trade, but I think, yeah, it's gonna finish too late. It's really going to be a matter of the Bane connections. And all the Banelings are on that side. He's actually wasting. Oh no, this is going to be bad. He's pumped up his units way too much. Okay, okay. Decent force fields. Barely on time, and that's going to be game. I was so worried for Rax right there. And he scouted those Banes though too. He knew they were there. And if he force fielded like 0.3 seconds later, he would have lost every single unit and lost. That was so tight. GG, well played by RaxCity, and he brings it back 3-2. I'll see you guys in the next game.